go off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off for you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't feel them shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no power up like dancing. You know that you're my superstar, so no one else can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch, get ready for this song. Let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, yes, see. 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 Odyssey, Odyssey. Spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn off the path. Find a new addition to the cast. You know that any captain needs a crew. Take it in stride as you move side to side. They're just different points of view. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without a care. Jump up 'cause you know that I'll be there. And if you find you're short on joy, don't fret, just don't forget that you're still a one-up boy. So go on, straighten up your cap. Let your toes begin to tap. This rhythm is a power shoe. Don't forget you're the superstar. No one else can make it this far. Put a comb through that stash. Now you've got panache. Oh, let's do the Odyssey. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. Now listen, all you boys and girls all around the world, don't be afraid to get up and move. You know that we're all superstars. We're the ones who made it this far. Put a smile on that face. There's no time to waste, so let's do the Odyssey.
Hello everybody and welcome back to G8RStreams. In today's live stream we're going to be playing a little bit more of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D for the Nintendo 3DS. So I have an idea for where we're going to be ending this stream off on, although if I feel like it will play a little bit longer than that. I don't really know exactly how long the stream is going to be lasting. And I do want to apologize for the stream starting a bit later than usual. I was having some technical problems with my 3DS capture card, and it took a little while to sort all that out. But without further ado, let's get into the game. I hope you guys appreciate the little sneak preview of what the bottom of my computer screen usually looks like. I have a couple of notepad things open, OBS, my capture card stuff, and a couple other things. Yay, I'm a nerd. Alright, so now you may be thinking that I forgot to save my game again, like I did in the previous stream thingy, but that's not the case. Whenever you save your game, you go back to your house and go to your forest. I don't know why this is a thing, but it apparently is. So we're going to be going this way, outside of the town, because we're never going to see any of these people ever again, so we're not going to say goodbye to any of our friends in Kokiri Forest, because we're pure evil. Ha ha ha. And now we're in Hyrule Field. Nothing is going to stop us. We're going to continue on our merry... Oh, it's you. Hoot, hoot, Link. It appears that time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. This is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. If you go straight this way, you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas that you have explored will be shown on the map. Tap the icon on the lower screen to open the map subscreen. If you don't know where to go next, try heading to one of the locations marked with a flashing dot. Did you know that? No! I'm not going to be clicking no, because if you do, then you'll say all that all over again, and nobody likes that. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot. Alright, so I'm just going to briefly demonstrate the bomb screen real quick. Which button does it? I think it's this one. Yep, that one. Alright, so yeah, we can see the bomb screen. We'll be able to look at our items and things like that. So check out the gear, map, all that good stuff. I won't be demonstrating the bomb screen too often throughout this streamed live series thingy. Simply just because of the fact that I don't really think it's all that important. If I were to do Let's Play this game, obviously I would be demonstrating the bomb screen, but I'm not going to be doing it that often. So we're going to try going as quickly as we can over towards Hyrule Castle, and Navi wants to talk to us. Hey, listen! The Gator wants to go to the Hyrule Castles. Yeah, Navi, we already know that. The owl already informed us about that. And this is such a pretty game! Sadly, I can't add that to the counter while I'm streaming this because of the way streaming works for editing stuff. That is one thing that I do like about live streaming is that okay, we were a bit too late for once, okay. At nighttime, the drawbridge for the castle goes upwards, so we're a little bit too late to do that. There's probably like some super obvious way that we can make it time go faster. So, yeah, it's gonna be super fun. Except it's not gonna be super fun because now that means you have to wait around for a little while. We could go off and explore, but I don't really feel like it. I'm gonna fight some Stalfos while we do that. Alright, so people who are new to the streams, welcome. What we're basically doing is that we're just going to casually play through Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. We're not going to go for 100% unless you guys specifically ask me to. There are a couple side quests that I will obviously be going for during this series, but it's just going to be more of a casual thing. And whenever I'm streaming, that basically means that if I can't get a video out during a weekend or whatever, then I'll be streaming to give you guys a little bit of content to watch anyway. Streaming will obviously not replace my focus on Let's Play. Alright, and now the drawbridge will be coming down at any moment. Can this thing cross us? I want to see it. I'm morbid. No, it just pushes us out of the way, okay. This right here, this kind of bothers me how 2D it looks, and it looks way worse on the Nintendo 64 version, but it's also kind of charming in a way, because it looks like a little pop-up book. Alright then, so we can go through this door, and... so much pottery! Destroy the jars, or mortal nemesis, and slow down the game because of how many stuff is on screen at the same time! I like this room. Yeah, this is a pretty great place to grind up on rubies if you want to get a lot of them for the minigames in this area. Again, like I said, we're not going to be going for 100% unless you guys specifically ask me to take care of a minigame or a side quest or whatever. There should be a couple more. Ooh, let's go Scotula. Let's destroy it in cold blood. And we can go to the camera outside of the walls. If I turn the 3D off right here, you can see it a bit easier. But I'm going to leave the 3D on just because I feel like it. Unfortunately, this live stream can't be in 3D. I don't even know if that would be possible. Man, I'm so bored. Things would still be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking some jars. Stand near a jar and press A to lift it. One thing I've always wondered is how valuable can a jar really be in the Zelda universe? Because people hide like green rubies in there. Those are only worth like $1. So how valuable can a jar actually be? Alright, we got some lovely people across the town that we can go talk to, but I'm not going to be talking to any of them because I don't like talking to people. Instead, we're going to go towards the castle. Hey, Link, this way! The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards, hoot. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you're on Non-Non Ranch or in the town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll have to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Do you want to hear what I said again? No! Hoot, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Fly away, buddy. Beep, beep. Okay, there's some guards over there that we can't really do anything with. So, we have to go back over here. And there's a thing we can climb. Alright, so we go through here, and we want to watch out for those guards, because if they catch us, then it's certain doom for Hyrule. And by certain doom for Hyrule, I mean we just get caught and we'd be thrown outside. Which we start this whole thing all over again. It's really not that bad, but I just like thinking it sounds more dramatic than it actually is. Just because I'm weird like that. Alright then, so one thing that's worth mentioning is that I had a friend ask me if I'd be able to do stream this on Twitch at some point. So if anybody out there is watching this, please post in the chat if you'd rather watch this on YouTube or Twitch. I think I might try Twitch for a little while after this. I'm not trying to serve because I've never... Oh. We're supposed to be in the water right there. Okay then. Next time I stream, I'll probably try Twitch, just to see what it's like and see if more people are going to watch that. Ooh, there's a girly girl over here. How you doing? Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name's Malon. My dad owns Allen Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. He's dead. Okay, we go through this way, and there's a gossip stone. Destroy it! Oh, the current time is 3:02 p.m. It is not 3:02 p.m. And it's to talk about the in-game time, which you probably are, and I'm probably too dumb to realize that. Alrighty then, so, watch out for these guys again. Unfortunately, I can't edit all of this failure out. Oh, magic butterflies! I'm easily distracted. Alright, the background is so pretty. This is such a pretty game. Such a pretty game. I firmly believe that Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D are the best looking 3DS games out there. And if you want more proof, then I don't know what to show you, because this game is just freaking gorgeous. Alrighty then, so we go up here and climb this way. We're gonna go this way. Hey, we're trapped inside of a tree. Oh, they turned around. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, so we go over here, and there's a guy with a big nose. He must be evil. Die! 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 Mumble, mumble, dot, dot, dot. Welcome, dot, dot, dot. Alright, so fun, dot, 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 dot. Come on and look around, dot, dot, dot. Oh, we have to... I'm going to destroy these. We can't destroy those things. Aww. If I sat down. So my entire life I've been building up towards... Can we go in here? I'll do it again. Okay. Well, what you want to do is that you want to head backwards, and I think you want to get caught. My memory on this area is a little bit fuzzy, to be completely honest, so if I'm going around circling loops, then blame Pancake Armor Man or something because he's not here. Somebody is singing. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have found a soup somewhere around the castle. What a thankful enough to choose. Tee! Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give you this. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. I apparently cannot read. And we got a weird egg. Can I just say this is like one of the most adorable characters in this Zelda series? I mean, just like, gotta go in first person mode. Like, just look at her. She's just so adorable. It's like a cuckoo hatch from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. Alright, so I think we're going to want to set that to one of our item thingies. We have a cuckoo. Ooh, we have people in the chat. Oh, hey, Monkey Uncle. How's it going, man? Monkey Uncle says, hey, how's it going? If you want to see J's comments, you'd have to stream on Twitch. Yeah, I know. He was telling me prior to this that I should be streaming on Twitch, which I'll probably do at some point. By the way, Monkey Uncle, how are you doing? It's been a while since we've talked, and we need to hang out more. Alrighty then. Okay, so we go through this way. We have to be careful with the guards because they don't like making our lives easier. So we go over here and do the same thing over again. You know what? Speed rain tactics. Sidestepping. Backflip. Sidestepping. Oh, that was too close. If you can't tell, I'm pretty bad at this area. Do we take damage from that? No, we don't. Okay. Thank goodness, because if we did take damage from that, that would be not a very pleasant thingy. Alright. So we go through this way, and I'm just going to check how long I've been recording. Let's see, about 20 minutes or so. Or something like that. I don't know. We'll go on for a little bit longer before we go on a break. So, yeah. Magic butterflies! Sorry. I play Earthbound way too much, so whenever I see a butterfly in a video game, it's all like, Magic butterfly! I'd like to do it more manly. Magic butterfly! I apologize, people. Anyway then, so we go through this way, and we have to go into the water so they don't see us. I wish we had the stone mask or Majora's mask so that we could sneak around those guys easier. Alright, so we go over here, and now that we have the magical powers of chicken in hand, let's wake this guy up. What in tarnation? Get the person to get a little shut-eye around here. Hey, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of the Longwood Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Milana was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it with her from now. I can't read, apparently. I messed up bad, leaving Milana behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Run, Talon. Run for your life. I'm just gonna read the chat real quick. Monkey on the call says it has been far too long. They're currently hunting gold dinos. Nice. I haven't seen a gold dino in Breath of the Wild yet. How tough are those things to get exactly? I'm kind of scared to go look for them. Yeah, the dinos are pretty cool. I really like that technique I really like that technique with the Linos where you can like jump on their back and then like stab them repeatedly because like the definition of unnecessary epicness. Good old Breath of the Wild. Unfortunately, I can't stream that right now because OBS doesn't like me, and also I can't really stream Switch games anyway. Should probably explain more about that. For those of you who haven't seen the past couple streams, I did try console gaming a little while back, but the problem with that is that OBS and my old capture card running at the same time doesn't really work that well, and Switch games don't even the Nintendo Switch doesn't even have a component cable thingy, so I wouldn't be able to do that anyway, even if I wanted to, and I really want to. It makes me depressed. And we got kicked out again. Because I wasn't paying attention to the game. Okay, what to do? Let's wait for it to be daytime. I think we do. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for it to be daytime because I think that's what you're supposed to do, because otherwise those guards will be standing right there. And like I said earlier, they like making your life not easy. Because that's proper grammar. And so, while we wait around, I'm just going to point out something. There's a card on the corner of the screen you can click on. You can vote for the next game we'll be live streaming. I don't remember what options I wrote down for this one. The options are Ocarina of Time 3D, Link's Awakening, Super Mario 3D Land, and Kirby Triple Deluxe. Currently, as I mentioned earlier, I can only stream 3DS games and a little bit PC. I streamed Portal a few weeks ago. And by a few weeks ago, I mean like last week. It was mostly fine. I say mostly fine because there were some problems with the game audio. I don't know how to fix it. The guards have disappeared. They're all dead. Oh boy. So, okay, I have a fun story about this area. A really long time ago, I think it was maybe a year or two, I don't remember exactly when this happened, but we had some friends recording Ocarina of Time. One of us was playing through the game the first time, and it took her a really long time to get to this area, and it was funny. We tried to wait for these guards to go by. Move it. Move it. Be careful right here. Wait for that guy to go by. Okay, let's go. I am never brave enough to go for those rubies down there. But, you know what? Let's try it anyway. Unnecessary epicness! Alright, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Alright, ruby. It's a ruby! All we need now is a yang, white, and a blank. I'm a nerd. I'm sorry. Are you gonna move anytime soon? Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's go back over here. We can't because there's a thing blocking our way. We did it! We got the rubies! Yay! Be careful. Alright. And the thing appeared. Okay. There we go. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, Monkey on Call says, perfect parrying a Lionel attack is far easier than parrying a Master Mode Guardian. He also says, try playing this game when you're 6 and afraid of monsters. Oh, I can believe it. Yeah, I can believe this game being terrifying as a kid. Okay, I remember, on the topic of that, I remember when I was a kid playing Link's Awakening the first time, the boss of the 4th dungeon was like a giant fish, and I was so scared of that thing when I was a kid. But like, nowadays whenever I play that game, I can beat that thing in like 30 seconds. Let's go back over here. Wonder what it'd be like for a 6-year-old to play Breath of the Wild, because you die a lot in that game. I'd imagine the Blood Moon in particular would be pretty traumatizing for a kid. Alright. We've made it! Worst security for a castle ever. Okay, I just want to look around here because I think there's some fun little Easter eggs we can check out. There's a flower plant! Amazing! The most amazing Easter egg in the history of anything ever. There's a Mario thingy over there you can check out. I think on the Nintendo 64 version, there are paintings of the Mario characters there, but they changed it to like a new Super Mario Bros. Background or whatever. What? Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? I killed them all. Okay, I'm gonna be skipping over most of this cutscene, because she talks forever. Yeah. My monkey uncle says, you get your parents to play for you, and then hold yourself to play by yours. Oh, that's funny. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you a secret. The sacred room that was passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep your secret from everybody. No. Oh, come on, don't be a buttermouth. Please keep your I was trying to say no again. Why must the dialogue go quickly? How could you, Nintendo, properly program your games? The three gods said the Triforce contained the power of the gods Summer and Hyrule, the power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it would lead Hyrule to a thing that I can't read because I didn't read it fast enough. So the ancient sages built a Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world, but the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. Unless you're a boundary break, in which case you can just break through the boundaries of the Temple of Time. That was a very stupid joke, why did I say that? Did you understand well the story I just told you? No. That's great! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through the window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe it symbolized that man in there. We looked through the window at him. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudo. They hail from the desert far to the west. We know he's evil because his nose is pointy. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What did you say about my nose? He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe there was a prophecy. But I could sense the man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce's secret realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. We'll all bow down before the pointiness of his nose. We don't want that. I don't believe you. Please believe me, prophecies have never been wrong. Alright. I really have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power, but it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all of my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him! One more thing, take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. And we get Zelda's letter. Alright, goodbye forever. I am Impa the Seeker. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dreams was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played the song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. I apologize if you can't really hear the 3DS that well. My setup is a little bit limited when it comes to 3DS audio. Link on Call says, I'm surprised I don't remember any nightmares from that flesh monster in the well. Spoilers! He also says he's evil because his nose is pointy. That's racist. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Today's the day, the sun is shining, the tank is clean, and we are getting out of— Oh, the tank is clean! The tank is clean! You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it would help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. I think that's a pretty good place to go on break for now. So, what time is it right now? It is 9 o'clock exactly, so we'll go on break for about 10 minutes or so, and then we'll be back for more super awesomeness. Alrighty then, we are back from break. Alright, so let's go back into the game. That's not the right button. Oops. There we go. Okay. Alright then, so let's check out the chat, see if anything happened when I was gone. Oh, Gregory Gaming joined. Hello. Gregory Gaming says, if you did a PlayStation 2 LP, what game would it be and why? Where's your Gregory Gaming? You distracted me. Were those your minions? Were they sent to destroy me? Alright, so Gregory Gaming says, if I did a PlayStation 2 game, what game would it be and why? It'll probably be Kingdom Hearts, because I'm a Disney nerd. Either that or Tomb Raider. I don't know. He's also asking if the character was Sheik. If we talked about that one character who was with Link before we went on break, that was Impa. And of course, you go on break when you join. Sorry about that. And Monkey on Call says the Metal Gear Discovered theme suddenly started playing right when I was discovered trying to sing it. Oh, this album. That is awesome. Okay, note for self. If I ever do a Breath of the Wild Let's Play, I'm totally gonna play a Metal Gear theme whenever something like that happens. Okie dokie, we are now in Kakariko Village. A reminder for those who are new to the stream, we are not going to be going for 100% during this series, simply just because of the fact that I don't want to. And if you guys specifically ask me to do a side quest or collect a heart container or something like that. Oh, this is Silly Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see here. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright, you can go on. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. If only this is Breath of the Wild so that I could just climb over the fence. Although the same thing like, Gerudo Village, I'd probably get kicked out anyway. Okay, we're gonna need to go to... Wait, what did you say? Okay, so I was talking about side quests, so... Yeah, we're gonna have to go get a... shield? Wait, yeah, we're gonna have to get a better shield, because I think the wooden one will not be all that great when dealing with fire hazards, because it'll burn. Okay, Green Purpose Gaming says, oh, okay, I did not know that, it just looked like Sheik. Yeah, that's... You'd be surprised how often those characters get mixed up. Like, a lot of people that talk to you on my college, they get Impa and Sheik mixed up sometimes. I think one person even thought that Impa was supposed to be like the older sister of Sheik or something. People are weird sometimes. I don't remember where I can get a shield at. I think there should be a town, like a store or something. Let's try this building. And my chair squeaked. They're probably closed. And what that means, we get to wait outside for it to be daytime. If only there was a song that could make it daytime automatically. That we could get earlier in the game. Or something like that. I don't know. Alright, also, for those of you who are new to the stream, thank you for joining us. If you want to vote on what game we could do next, there will be a card on the corner of the screen. You can vote for us to play Ocarina Time 3D again, Link's Awakening, Super Mario 3D Land, or for Future Bowl Deluxe. Heads up, we're likely going to be going on Twitch for the next stream. So, we might not stream on YouTube next time. Just a little heads up. I'm gonna try to experiment with Twitch for a bit. And also, a friend of mine wants me to try Twitch instead so that she can comment on things like that. So, yay! And George Gaming says maybe the song to turn today is Sweet Caroline. I have no idea what that's a reference to. Someday, at some point it'll be daytime. Hopefully, maybe, someday. Hey, listen! Oh, sorry, you did it! Shut up, Navi. Is it daytime yet? It's daytime, alright. Greg Grandpa's Gaming says, do YouTube? YouTube is better. Well, I want to try experimenting with Twitch next time. The friend did tell me that it is possible to stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I'm not entirely sure if this will work with OBS though. I'll try, but I'm not sure if that's possible. No matter what happens, all the final stream footage will end up being uploaded onto YouTube anyway, even if it's live streamed through Twitch. Although Twitch is trying to do a new thing where you can like kind of do like an upload thing onto Twitch, similar to YouTube. Is there no store? Buddy, Jobber can make a lot of money without much effort. Okay, I'm gonna try going back into Kakariko Village. This is Kakariko Village. I meant Castletown. Yeah, I don't remember exactly where I can get a better shield. If I can't find one in like 5 minutes, I'm just gonna go into Death Mountain with the wood shield, and I'll probably regret it. Okay, Good Group Gaming says, I was not referencing anything. It was a joyful song. It did sound joyful, and OBS works with Twitch. Yeah, OBS does work with Twitch, but basically how it works is that you can have it set to either YouTube or Twitch, but I can't find a feature where you can stream on both. I'll try. I'm not entirely sure how successful it will be, and even then, I'm not entirely sure. Even if I can find that setting, I'm not sure if that setting would work with my computer, because my computer can like barely stream as it is. So, yeah. Okay, let's try this building. You don't have a shield. Ow! You don't have a good shield. I'll curse you! Hey, this guy's bald. Oh well. I'm sure Monkey on Call, you're watching this and you're all like, you're dumb because there's a super amazing shield you can get at this point in the game and you don't remember it. Yeah, I'm gonna have that experience with Ocarina of Time 3D. River's Gaming says, to better stream, you could lower the bitrate of the stream as that is affected based on your internet connection. I have done that. The rate it is right now seems to work just fine for what I have to do. And yeah, that's the best way to end a sentence. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in previous streams, but I feel the need to explain this again. I love the Zelda series, and I've beaten all the 3D Zelda games but this one. And the thing about that is that the first time I played Ocarina of Time 3D was the Wii Virtual Console version, and I got pretty far into that game. I think the furthest that I got was the young child person in the Spirit Temple. What are you saying? Michael Call says it's in Castletown. I believe it's 80 rubies in the store next door. Okay. Alright, I'll try it. We have 900 rubies, so it'll be fun. But yeah, I got to the young child Link portion of Ocarina of Time on the Wii Virtual Console, and I just kind of didn't play any further. It wasn't hard or anything like that. Like I could do it. Like I'm sure if I went back and turned it on right now, I could beat the rest of that dungeon. But I just got like distracted by other things because reasons. And then eventually the Wii Virtual Console version came out, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to try that version instead and just start my game over and continue playing onward that way. And then I got to on the Wii U Virtual Console version, I got to the Water Temple, and I'm like one of the very few people out there. Oh, excuse me. I'm like one of the very few people out there who actually like the Water Temple, because I'm weird like that. And I almost beat it, but then I got the 3DS version of this game and decided to restart my game again. So yeah, this is my third playthrough of Ocarina of Time 3D, and I've never beaten this game before. Welcome! Yes! Yes! Everybody in the chat, thank Monkey on Call. He's the savior of Hyrule. Oh, thank you for that tip, Monkey on Call. I would have never looked there. Monkey on Call says it's a great game, and you stopped at my personal favorite dungeon. And he also says, I also like the Water Temple. Sue me. I'll sue ya. I'll take all your money. I'll sue ya. Even look at me funny. I love the Spirit Temple too. That's a really fun dungeon. I really like the idea of it being weird to go through it as both Young Link and Child Link. Or Young Link and Adult Link, as I say. Although personally, I think Stone Tower Temple did it a bit better with the mask transformations in Majora's Mask. I think that dungeon did the idea a little bit better than Stone Tower Temple did. But even then, I still really enjoyed Stone Tower Temple. I just never got around to beating it. Did Twilight Princess ever do anything like that? Like, I'm trying to remember the dungeons in that game, and I don't remember if any of them, like, ever really required you to transform into Wolf Link in the middle of the dungeon. It's also been, like, a couple years since I played Twilight Princess. This is such a pretty game! Oh, this game is so pretty! This game is so pretty! It's a QQ! I'm sure it would be perfectly fine if we did this. Come here with the cuckoo. Oh, that was actually kind of scary. That was kind of creepy. How like grips to the cuckoo's face. And now it's gonna summon its demons. I love that they kept this in Breath of the Wild. I was legitimately concerned that they weren't going to, but then they did, and it made me so happy. Although I also like how they did in Twilight Princess, how if you attack the cuckoo, you control it for a couple seconds. Grips Gaming says he has 7 amiibos now: Wolf Link, Link on Epona, Link with the arrow. Dude, you're spelling. I'm sorry, but you're spelling. Yeah, the Archer Link, Mewtwo. It's hard to read this while I'm playing video games. Mario and the Wedding Tux, Samus and the Squishy Metroid. He also says this would make a Zelda game full of water temple dungeons. And Monkey on Call says, I better not see you in tomorrow's obituary. I am immortal. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. We can't do anything with that unless we have bombs, and I don't think we get bombs until the next dungeon or something. I may be wrong about that. I don't remember exactly when we get bombs in this game. Can I just say how adorable Young Link looks with that giant shield on his back, but then he has like a tiny little dagger? He looks so adorable. Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We are in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodongo's Cavern. We Gorns live in a diet of rocks, and the most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in Dodongo's Cavern, but there seems to be ancient history now. We've become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. So I want to eat the top cereal rocks from Dodongo's Cavern. So these guys are almost dead because they can't stand eating rocks that are not like top quality. That's kind of weird. Okay, Vigorous Gaming says best Zelda game ever, almost as good as the Zelda card. Vigorous Gaming, you live to trigger people, don't you? It's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If he's in a mood, he'll probably get mad at you and it'll be pretty scary, but I know it's secret. He may not look the type, but Big Brother loves to dance. If he gets into rhythm, he'll surely... I remember Big Brother used to listen to the music that comes from the forest. Ah yes, the good old days. That music makes me feel nostalgic too. If all torches around here are lit, Goron City will really liven up. I live to follow! Staying on top grab it for gas. It's so plus under your feet. Alright, so I think we need to... I don't remember exactly what we're supposed to do. Do we need to light up the torches in this area? Gringobus Gaming says Zelda cartoon, best cartoon ever. Lincoln Call says no, it'll be better than the CDI games. And Gringobus Gaming says yeah, and they are the best games ever. Oh boy. Yeah, right then. I don't remember exactly what we're supposed to do. Okay, what's the song again? Alright. Rise, my son. Oh, I think I remember what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I want to talk to this guy before I do anything. Just to make sure. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the sound of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status that treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face! Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Somebody stole my Klondike bar! We've had more harvest where we're supposed to grab bomb flowers and starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage, but this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Well, fine. I'm gonna break your jars. Let's see how you feel about that. Aha, we stole your ruby. Okay, Gringobus Gaming says, worst Zelda games are... I'm not gonna finish reading that. Okay. I believe we're supposed to go back to the forest. There's supposed to be a shortcut of some kind around here. I honestly don't remember where it is. But I'm gonna head back to the forest because I think we're supposed to go talk to Saria. Again, it's been a long time since I played through this game, so my memory on this area is a little bit fuzzy. So people are probably going to be screaming at me. It was like, oh my god, that's not what you're supposed to do at all. You're wasting everybody's time. Yeah. Death Mountain Trail. Alright, what's going on in the trail right now? Best for Metroid is Fairies and Force followed by Other M. Worst Metroid is Super Metroid. Grinker says, read it or you will die. But Monkey Hawk Call already told me not to be in tomorrow's obituary, so I can't die. I'm also immortal. Monkey Hawk Call also says, the joke's on you, NPCs don't care about jar breaking. Yeah, we could probably throw a jar at their face and they probably wouldn't care. Although thankfully, thanks to college, now I know how I would program them getting mad at you if you were to throw a jar at their face. Like, you could just put like a little collision box next to them and have like an if statement, like if the jar goes into the collision box. Never mind! I don't feel like talking about technical stuff right now. This is the weekend, and I'm streaming. I'm not talking about schoolwork right now. Although, I do have a funny story. I'm in a pre-calculus class right now, and my teacher has this really fun way of memorizing quadratic formulas. This is going to sound very, very nerdy, and I really apologize for this, but she has the best way of memorizing quadratic formulas. She takes the formula and puts it to a tune, so it's something along the lines of, how's it go? X is equal to negative b, plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all over 2a. That's like my favorite way of memorizing that. And now I sound like a super nerd. Yay! The tree. Okay. Okay, I was glancing at my phone to check on the chat real quick, and I got caught in a tree. Alright, here comes the gaming says it will take slowly 60 years, and even though school starts tomorrow. Not for me! I don't have schools on Monday this term. Yay! Okay, I don't remember exactly where I'm supposed to be going. But I'm gonna go up here because I feel like it. And those leaves need a 3D dust slider. Okay, I honestly don't remember if this is supposed to be coming in later. Do we already know the song, or... I don't think we do. Let's go over here. Let's go talk to you real quick, because I feel like it. He left! Without saying hello. I feel sad now. Ooh, over here. Woohoo! Wait, good to see you again. Listen to this. After going through the lost woods, you will come across a sacred forest meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. What's that? I can hear a mysterious tune? You should listen for that tune too. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Do you want to hear what I have to say again? No! If you are courageous, you will make it to the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. I'm going to be quiet for a moment so I can listen to the game. I believe that if the song is louder when you get to an area, that tells you which way you're supposed to go. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I didn't! Cool. Oh, hello. Come on, Wolfie. Let's settle this one-on-one. Come on. Excuse me. There we go. You thought you could defeat me, the master of wearing green and stuff, or whatever. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna ignore you because I don't feel like fighting you right now. I'll probably immediately regret the decision, especially because I only have like one heart left. Oh boy. Eh! Read that out. Ah! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Ah! Whew! You almost didn't make it. Okay, Monkey Call says it's more powerful if you hit the wolf's tail. Yeah, I know that. I'm just way too impatient. I'm also used to Majora's Mask, where you can like basically like one-hit destroy them if you use a ground pound on them. And he also Grigger's Gaming says, "Did you remember to save Ocarina time this time?" Yes, I remember to save. And Monkey Call says use a wood shield. Huh. That would actually be a really good idea, because Link doesn't do the crouching thing, and you can deflect the thing. I'll have to remember to do that if I go back there. I've been waiting for you, Link. For me? That's so sweet! This is a sacred forest meadow. It's my sacred place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play Ocarina with me, I will teach you to talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play Ocarina with me? No. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? Great, great! Please don't forget the song, do you promise? He soon forgot. Okay, I don't know how many of you guys out there watched this, but I remember on Ocarina of Time Versus between Josh Jepson and Attacking Toucans, there's this one funny part where they're all like, "Remember me, Link?" He soon forgot. Okay, I don't remember exactly if... wait. Before I do anything, I'm going to equip the wooden shield so I don't fail miserably. And I'm going to save my game. That might be a good idea. Right. Die, fool! Ouch. Destroy the objectives! Oh, I'm dead. I lived a full life. Okay, what is the chat saying? Great Group is giving says, plot twist, she is Zelda. Mind blow. Oh. That would have been way faster if I just killed Link right there. Yay, speedrunning tactics! Hey, it's the owl that nobody likes to talk to. Yeah, we don't need to hear about that. I don't want to hear it again. No. Go away. Go be annoying somewhere else. I like that thing of SpongeBob when Sandy was all like, don't you have to be stupid somewhere else? Not until 4. Alright then, now that we've done that, we can go this way. I will say this right now. It's pretty interesting seeing how different it is to record a live stream than it is to do a Let's Play. Because whenever you Let's Play, at least if you do it like I do, you like know that you're gonna be doing like a little jump cut to another area, so you can just be all like, "We will see you guys in a moment," and then you can just kick back and relax and not have to talk for the next 20 minutes or so. But with live streaming, it's a bit different because I can't jump cut at all throughout any of this. But it's also more interesting because there's like more one-on-one interaction with viewers and things like that, so it's pretty interesting. Now shut up! Okay, Monkey Call says, Jabber Bubbles isn't technically mine. Gregor was giving sense of the plot twist. In every Zelda game, Link is secretly Zelda. And, yeah. And even in the Zelda cartoon. Monkey Call says, shh, keep it a secret from the noobs. It's a secret to everybody. Oh man, I should have named the stream that. That would have been funny. Well, too late now. I would pull up the YouTube dashboard thingy to change the name of the stream to It's a Secret to Everybody, but that would also mess up my 3DS capture card because for whatever reason, whenever I tried having the dashboard open at the same time as my 3DS capture card, it like didn't work at all, and it was not a very pleasant experience at all. Look at this guy dancing right here. He's like la 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 la. Green Purpose Gaming says, I am a noob, a Zelda noob. I'm gonna call this a dang it. Okay, fun story about that. I grew up on Zelda games, and Green Purpose Gaming grew up on Pokemon. So, whenever we record, we like to make fun of each other because, like, I like to say, you need to play more Zelda, and he's like, you need to play more Pokemon. Alright, so let's go back over here, because we have to go talk to the Goron leader, person, dude guy thing. And it's gonna be... Ah! No! Alright. Note to self. Don't look at the wind climbing up dangerous mountains with rolling Gorons that want to destroy your face. Okay, I'll pause the game and then look at chat. Graphic Gaming says only played Ocarina Time to that guy's belly, 2 dungeons in Twilight Princess, and 30 hours in Breath of the Wild. Well, believe it or not, you've actually played more Breath of the Wild than the James Rolls did. I think one thing I'll call, I think he's played more Breath of the Wild than I have, and I have like 150 hours on that game. Give it for me! Okay, okay. Okay, Graphic Gaming also said that was funny when you said you did not know the Pokemon was made. Hey, take it easy, Graphic Gaming. How was I supposed to know if the Pokemon anime was made in Japan? Sir, it's a Japanese brand, and the games are made in Japan. But how am I supposed to know if the anime was made in Japan? I'm not helping my case, aren't I? Okay, so... yeah, let's go back over here. And let's go talk to the Goron leader. Hold on. What's the song again? There we go. R-I-X, R-I-X, okay. R-I-X, R-I-X. That's probably not the right song, but whatever. This Goron's on fire, fire, fire. This Goron's on fire. Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darudia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure, black and outraged. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want so badly, why don't you go to destroy the monsters inside the Dragon's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I'll give you something you want, even the spiritual stone. I want something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up a balm flower. You got the Goron's bracelet, and it looks fabulous. I really like the detail that Link physically wears the bracelet. They could have very easily have just not done that, but they did, and like like you can physically see the bracelet on his arm, and it just looks really cool. I like it. So now we're going to want to head back outside so that we can gain access to our next dungeon. Hey, there are Goron drawings on the wall. That's adorable. I never noticed that before. Alright, let's check the chat real quick. Trying to read the chat and play video games is difficult. Okay. One Call says I can get the longsword before entering the Forest Temple. Also, the Pokemon's, well, an anime. Group Gaming says it is an anime, of course, it is made in Japan. Also, Avatar is not an anime because it was made in America by the American company. Newer for anime, an anime can be made in America, but it has to be an anime's art style made by an Asian country. Monkey Call says get ready for one of the more frustrating parts of the game, and Group Gaming says the Water Temple. Alrighty then. Yeah, for those who missed the last stream, I called Avatar: The Last Airbender an anime because I personally consider the art. I consider it an anime if it's an art style, but yeah, apparently that's not the thing at all. Apparently, it's only an anime if it's made in Japan. But we all know the best anime is Skyrim. I'm gonna trigger a lot of people, aren't I? Like Kakao says, the most frustrating part of the game is opening the dungeon. You're right, I had much trouble with it. Alright then, so we're gonna go back inside the dungeon, and I'm gonna check what time it is right now. It is 9:46. I intended to take a break like half an hour ago. Not half an hour ago, like a little while ago. That didn't happen because I just want to keep playing the game. And I think I'll go for a little bit longer in the stream. But we're gonna be going on a break for a few minutes. So let's see what's a good time to stop the stream or go whatever. We're going on a break until 9:55 or whatever. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, sorry that the break took a little bit longer than usual. Had to go take care of something. But yeah, we are back for more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, and ooh, we have new people in the chat. Oh, hey Jabber Bubbles, how's it going? Let's look at the chat real quick. Group Gaming says favorite cartoon, not anime or Avatar. As a little kid, it was SpongeBob SquarePants, but nowadays it's probably like Ruby, from Mr. Tooth or something like that, because I'm a dork. Jabber Bubbles says, hello chat, I have a voice now. Yay, Jabber Bubbles, hello. Greg was Gaming says, hello Bubbles, I'm on break now. But now I'm breaking no more, because we're going to be continuing Ocarina of Time 3D. Dun dun dun. Not mean to say again, but okay. Hello, Navi. Hey Link, are you getting tired? I'm sorry, I might take a break. Navi, we were just on break. What do you think I paused my game for? Oh boy. Well, that's a good sign of things to come. Okay, I think we're gonna go and beat this dungeon and then call it quits for the stream. So let me know in the chat below. Do you guys want me to stream onto YouTube next time, or do you want to try Twitch? What do you guys want me to do next time? And now we're in Dodongo's Cavern. Oh yeah. What's going on in the chat? Wonder calls says, dang it, I wasn't thinking of Ruby. Yeah. Nami, shut up! Go back up, okay. Whew, this is a scary experience. I'm not sure how I feel about this. What about my mommy? What about my mommy? I always like the lava in this area. It reminds me of Tomb Raider. Anything that reminds me of Tomb Raider is automatically a good thing. Except burning. Oh, there's a ladder right here. And now we get to hear the Zelda beepy thing. Oh boy. Maybe I should have gotten posters before coming into this place. So I go back into town and get some... Yeah, I'm gonna leave the dungeon real quick and go back out into town to get a potion. Or actually, you know what? I could just kill Link right now and refill my hearts before doing that. This Link is on fire. Grigobus Gaming says the best Ruby is Pokemon, but he prefers Emerald. I don't know why it's just a meme. Bubble says, sir, right, when I can finally chat. And Grigobus Gaming says I came earlier when he was on break and a minute after I shut up. I'm sorry, people. We'll probably stream for another hour or two. I don't have school tomorrow, so I can stream all night if I want. This is a 24-hour stream, yeah! We beat Ocarina of Time and then go right back to the beginning! Greg was Gaming says I came, already read that one. Dreadbubble says, lol, that boy. And Gagal says you might want to switch to your Hylian shield. That would be a very good idea. I'm not used to switching my shields around. That might be why I'm bad at this game. Okay, I don't remember exactly where I can get potions. Wait, yes I do. There's one in Castletown. I don't know if there's one in Kakariko. There probably is, but I don't know. Speed running tactics! Whee! Jabber Bubbles says, do it 24 hours. McGregor Gaming says, rip my sleep, I am 2 hours ahead of Gator. Jabber Bubbles says there is a place in Kakariko that does that. Let me go into the tower! What? Let's do it! Yay! We almost didn't make it, but then we did! And now it's all sunset and pretty. Wrinkle Gaming says I've class at 10:30 a.m. Not early at least. To some people that is early. He has nice time. Not too early or too late. Monkey says there is one in Kakariko. Well, too late. Let's go inside this door. I think this is where we want to go. That's magic, and that's the life energy. Oh. I don't have a bottle. Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay. I forgot that I didn't have a bottle. And I have to climb all the way back over that. You know what? Okay, I'm going to be a little cheap. I'm going to reset my game real quick. See if that can let me get back to the thing, because I saved when I was in the dungeon. I am so sorry for wasting everybody's time. I forgot I didn't have a bottle. Can you find in the heart to forgive me? Deborah Bubble says the crazy old lady. Oh yeah, the old lady gives you potions, doesn't she? Alright. Greg Gaming says, well, you have no class on Monday, I have one class on Friday. One call says I might be the adult timeline. How do you not have a bottle in the second dungeon? Okay. I don't want to do this too often. I don't want to ask for tips or anything like that too often throughout the stream, but would you guys mind telling me what kind of bottle I can get right now? Because I really want to go get a potion before beating this dungeon. A little reminder for those who are new to the stream, I'm not going for 100% unless you guys ask me to. Let's just try this. One call says, go to Kakariko Village and do the cuckoo quest. Jabber Bubble says that by now she has 2 of the bottles. Did I say Jabber Bubbles or Gringo Gaming? Yeah. It's hard to read chat while playing this game. I could probably have a thing set up where I have the chat displayed on my game screen or something, but I don't feel like it. Gringo Gaming says, no, when I saw the Zelda timeline for the first time, I thought the adult timeline was when Link was an adult and the child line was when he was a child. Jabber Bubbles says, I'm the one at the ranch where you can do the cuckoo counting. Monkey Girl says it is, but I'm thinking it the game right now. Alright. Hooray for reading out loud. Okay, we're gonna do the cuckoo mini game real quick so we can get a heart container. Or not a heart container, an empty bottle.
What did I do? My cuckoos have all flown away! You, little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen.
I don't remember exactly how many cuckoos we need. Just to say how many we talked to her. Okay, we just need to catch 6 more, okay. Alright then, so let's go hunt down the cuckoos. They will all be my dinner. Where are you, you fool? Come and face me like a man! Face me like a man! Is there one on the top of this area? I think there is. Wait to say nothing. Let's go inside, Jacob goes cover you need to get it. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see what the chat has to say. Jabber Bubble says, I guess it's not the counting them, it's finding the special ones. Griggs Gaming says, kill the cuckoo or get kicked in. Or Griggs Gaming says, or get arrested in Skyrim. We already tried, he almost died. There's no cuckoo up here. We tried. I have nothing more to live for! Okay. There was a cuckoo over there that I somehow missed. Okay, so that's 2.
Whee! This looks cool in 3D!
The 3D in this game looks really cool. Although I think Majora's Mask uses it a little bit better, though. One thing that I read said that the Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds was supposed to use dungeons that played with the 3D aspect, but they decided against it because the 2DS was coming out, and they didn't want to make those puzzles impossible. And that kind of makes me sad, because it would have been really awesome to see what they could have done with puzzles that relied on the stereoscopic 3D. Although I do understand why they didn't do that, because like kids would probably die or something. Or you know what I mean. Alright. Jabber Bubble says, eat the cuckoo, gives you the ability to fly. Gregor was giving says, Skyrim Guard. Oh, wait, I know it's you. No, we don't. Monkey Call says, badass. Can you kill chickens in Skyrim? Like, I just got the game a couple days ago, and I've played around with it a little bit, but I haven't really experimented too much. From when I've played, Skyrim's pretty fun. Alright, I don't remember exactly how to get this cuckoo. Okay, I have an idea. It's probably not going to be successful. Let's pick you up and not hit her head on the fence. Get back here, cuckoo. Get back here. There we go. Okay. What I'm going to try to do is go off the building with the cuckoo and fly towards it. We live to fall alive! Yeah, it worked! Alright. Okay, after we put these cuckoos in there, I'm going to read some more of the chat. I really appreciate all of you coming out to watch this. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Alright, let's look at the chat real quick. Deborah says you need to use the one of the cuckoos to fly over the fence to get the cuckoo on the other side. You need to climb up the ladder to get the one behind the windmill. Okay. Greg was Gaming says, yes, you can kill the chickens in Skyrim, but there's a bounty on you when you do it. Then guards, yeah. Right. Driverville says there was one behind the windmill. Oh, I see where you're going with this. Okay, how many more chickens do we need? Alright, we need to bring back 4, okay. Alright, come here, little chicken. Get back here, get back here, get back here. Come on, yay! We can fly! That didn't work! Okay, you probably mean us like to jump off somewhere else. The background was pink right there. How dare it be pink? How dare it not be a manly color like purple? Alright, that's obviously not going to work. Hey, don't go in the well, don't go in the well. Okay. I'm going to look at the chat one more time to double check what we're saying. You need to use one of the cuckoos to fly over the fence. You get the cuckoo on the other side. Then you need to climb up the ladder to get the other one behind the waterfall. Okay. You had the right fence, just aim to the left. Okay. Alright. Thank you, Trevor Bubbles. Here comes the gaming is suggesting that I stream Pokemon Yellow. That's probably not going to happen, because if I were to stream that game, I'd want to go from the start, and I don't want to start my progress all over again. We did it! Yay! How do I get out here? We're destroying the cookies. Ooh, jars. Must destroy jars. Jump. Alright, is there any more up here? That looks like it's it. Okay. Is that all of them? I think it might be. No, I think we're missing a few more. Let's try this. Jump! That's not gonna work. Oh, we already saved those chickens, so let's go put them back into the pen. Going back to the thing I was mentioning about earlier about the differences between streaming and Let's Playing. If I was Let's Playing this, like right now, I could just edit all this out and like just only show me getting it successful the first time. But live streaming, you see all the failures. I can't edit any of this out. So if it takes me like 5 hours to do this, then I can't edit all that out. I like how the feathers come out of the screen when you're playing in 3D. There are 2 more left. Okie dokie. Okay, let's look at the chat real quick. Stream James' favorite game, Undertale. No, you had it right. Try them on the corner of the fence, closer. You used to stream Pet Horse. Okay, Jabber Bubble says as it streamed Pet Horses 2. Okay, I have a fun story about that. We tried recording a series for Pet Horses 2 a really long time ago. We actually got pretty far into the series, and admittedly, I was actually having a very fun time with it. Not necessarily because the game was good or anything like that. Like, I'm sure it is fun. It was just more so, like, just us goofing around with the game and things like that. I had a really fun time recording that one. Unfortunately, we didn't get too far into that game, and I don't think we'll be able to finish recording that series because of how busy all of our schedules are. But it was still like one of the funniest things ever. I still have all those video recordings on my hard drive. Yeah, we have one more. All right. Another fun story about that. I completely forgot what I was going to say, so I'm going to change topics so it's not embarrassing. Wait, let's see what you guys have to say. Don't fall in the hole. There's a stream Roses 2. There's one in the box and one by the entrance. Stream Nintendo Dogs. There's one in the crate in front of the Lois house. Don't tell them too much. No, you didn't. You made it through the intro. Uses Vincent though. Yeah, I should probably finish that game at some point. Alright, then let's just try these jars. Okay, we're missing one more, and I want to figure this one out for myself. So we're probably going to be here for a while. Let's be completely honest. Alright, is there one over here? Nope, it's just a ruby. Can that ruby count as a chicken? Please, I'm asking nicely. Is there one in here? Nope. Alright. Yeah, you guys are probably cringing at this footage right now because you probably already remember where the last chicken is. And you're probably looking at this like, oh my god, how has he still not found it yet? Is that up there? No, that's a person. Okay, I'm gonna climb up here to see if I can look around it. Hopefully that'll help me. Probably won't though. But one can dream. Alrighty then. Where are you, chicken? It's probably in a very super obvious spot, but yeah. Are you in here? Nope.
Come out, little chicken.
I promise I won't feed you. I promise I won't cook you and eat you for dinner. And by promise, I mean I'll totally do that, but you're not supposed to know that. I'm trying to tempt you to come towards me. I'm totally trustworthy. Come on out, the little chicken. I doubt it's in there. Grandpa's Gaming is suggesting that stream Sonic 06 or Sneaking or Pepsi Man. Jabber Bubbles is questioning that, and is also saying it's beautiful watching someone experiencing this game with fresh eyes. I know you played it before, but you don't have it memorized like I do. That's probably what it would be like if I saw you play Link's Awakening too, because I have that game memorized like the back of my hand, and it'd be interesting seeing what you play that game. Although I don't think you're, I think you told me you don't really like 2D games that often. I don't know. I could torture you and ask you to play Earthbound, but you probably wouldn't like that. Even though Earthbound is the greatest thing to ever come in existence. I'm going to try looking out there again. It's probably not there. Okay, one thing I'll say about Breath of the Wild right now is that I think I love that game and all, but one problem that I did have with that game was that it felt like the side quests weren't really all that worth it for the most part. Like the ones that got you, the shrines were pretty useful and all, but because there were no heart pieces or empty bottles or anything like that, most of the mini games and things like that didn't really feel like that useful compared to what they were like in the previous games. So that's one problem I had with it. But other than that, like I think Breath of the Wild is perfect. Okay, I'm really tempted to fall down this hole, but I don't want to. I think it might be bad. No, that was a waste of time. Can this last chicken count? Please, I'm asking nicely. Okay, we still have only one more. Why couldn't that last one count? How rude. I will find this chicken if it's the last thing I do. Alright, don't tell me where it is, but would you guys mind telling me if the chickens reset if I go inside a building? Because I really want to go inside of a building to see if that can help, but I don't think that might be a good idea because it might reset the chickens. Monkey Call says it kind of reminds me of when Java Rebels and I were kids. Java Rebels says I'm not a fan of the 2D Zelda games. Breath of the Wild is in it. Java Rebels says its own category of amazing. Giving says Pepsi Man is some old PS1 runner like Temple Run, things like that. So, yep. Yeah, we have a bit of a running joke on the game channel where we joke about doing a Pepsi Man versus. Obviously, that's never going to happen, though, because, for one, James doesn't even have a PlayStation, and two, it's Japanese only, which means we'd have to have a Japanese PlayStation, and that's not very cost-effective, or whatever, because it's super expensive and things like that. Like, last time I looked up, Pepsi Man was like $200 on eBay. Alright, people in the chat are telling me that if I go inside of a building, it resets everything. That's not very pleasant. Okay, I'm gonna look around. You look like a chicken. Can you pretend to be a chicken for a moment? Wait, I hear something. Never mind. I must be going crazy. I could have sworn I heard a chicken somewhere. That may have been it. Okay, probably going in there would probably reset too, so I don't want to do that. I can't find this last cuckoo anywhere, and people in the chat are probably getting angry, because they know where it is. These are the songs that I sing when I can't find a chicken. Are you hiding inside this rock? Are you hiding inside the sign? If I destroy the sign enough, will that reveal the chicken? If I use a sing song on this guy, will that reveal it? Okay, you know what would be a really funny video? I have to totally make a montage after this video is over. After the stream is over, like, I make a montage of, like, a descent into madness. Or something like that. I'm not sure if I would do that, though, because that would require effort. Are you inside this rock? Nope. I probably already looked in that rock. So probably, like, no chickens in any of the rocks. Wait, are you over there? I found it! I found a chicken! I found a chicken! Yes! Yes! Thank you, highly above! I found a chicken! Yes! I did it! I've never been so happy in my life to see a chicken. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I'll give this to you. This is all sparkly and pretty. Please take good care of it. Yes, we did it. We got the chicken. Okay. I feel kind of dumb now because that was like a super obvious spot. And it took me a freaking eternity to get there. Alright, let's see what the chat has to say. Wait, Jabberbubble says that she said it a while ago and I didn't read it. I'm gonna look back and see if you did. You totally said it wrong. I'm so sorry, Jabberbubbles. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this on my phone. Because this is beautiful. Okay. Well, now let's go talk to the old lady so we can finally get our potion. We can finally drink eggnog. Except it's not eggnog because it's red. So it'd probably be like V8 juice or something. I don't know. I believe the old lady is around here. Oh, excuse me. Sir? Sir? Hello? Buddy? Fine, I see how it is. You have to go the other way. Green Purpose Gaming says it took me 30 minutes to find one chicken. That's probably true. Alrighty then. Well, luckily I know how to get inside the old lady's house. Okay, I know this is a different character and all, but whenever I see her, I think Anju from Majora's Mask, because they use the same character model. Alright, so let's climb up here. And go inside the door. The boss carpenter has a son. He's the guy who sits under the tree every night. Don't tell the boss I told you that. But, hello? Can I please go inside your store? I have to wait for it to be... I have to wait for it to be daytime, don't I? Jabber Rebel says it's in the red building. Which one's the red building? Oh, derp. Unnecessary epicness! And I missed. Let's try that again. Hopefully this time that failed. Or we can just fall down. Okay. Alright, fine. We'll use another chicken. I'm determined to do this in the most unnecessary epic way possible. Get back here, chicken. Get back here, chicken. Get back here! Bark, 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 bark. I'm speaking your dialect! Bark, 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 bark. There we go. Jabberable says, "Hello, what are you doing?" I'm trying to be unnecessary epic. That's the whole point of life. I live for unnecessary epicness. Oh. I see how it is. We got 20 rubies. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to go back outside town and wait for it to be like daytime or something. Yay, wait, more waiting around. That's always exciting. Speed running tactics. Whee! You are my nemesis. Die, Cuckoo! Die, Cuckoo! Alright, I'm gonna read the chat while we wait for it to be daytime. Actually, do we need to wait that long? I don't think we do. Okay, well, either way. I'm gonna read the chat real quick. Jeff Rebel says, breaking the door with the cuckoo. So never know what her, wrong door, and is more memorable. Metroid amiibo is my favorite amiibo because you can squish it. Jeff Rebel says red building. What am I doing? Green River's Gang says so squishy. You can also jump in the hole. Deborah Bubble says I should have done the one at the ranch because it comes with milk. Yeah, I probably should have done a bit more research about this game before actually doing this. But that would have been boring. Alright, a quick little reminder for people who are new to the stream. You can click on the card on the corner of the screen to vote on what game we'll be playing next. The ones I'm considering are Ocarina Time 3D, Link's Awakening, Super Mario 3D Land, and Kirby Trip Deluxe. Currently I can only stream 3DS games right now. My games on the 3DS Virtual Console because my OBS and my regular capture card don't really work all that well when they're both running at the same time, and just things like that. So yay. Jabber Bulls and Monkey on Call both say that it'd be more fun if I did this, so Clueless. Yeah, I agree with that. If I knew exactly what I would be doing, then I'd rather this be more of a Let's Play than an actual live stream or whatever. Alright, so go away, Moon. Go fall in a place in 72 hours somewhere else. Aha. Cricket's Gaming says that the stream subs are working for him for some reason. Is it working for everybody else? You might need to refresh the page. Cricket's Gaming. Dog Rebel says Okami Den. That's a pretty fun game. I played a little bit into it, but I decided I was going to wait to play Okami Den until after I beat Okami. And I'm pretty far into that game, so it's not like it's going to take a little longer. It's just a matter of time of actually having the time to play Okami. This is probably the wrong building. Jar Bubble is asking, I haven't finished Okami yet. I'm very far into the game. I think I'm midway towards like the third act of that game. I don't remember exactly where I am right now. But yeah, I'm pretty far into that game. I could probably beat it in like an afternoon if I wanted to. Okay, I honestly don't remember what I was doing a moment ago. Red building. Red building. Must destroy the red building. Right. I remember when the Wii U was first announced, I remember I was thinking how awesome it would be if they made an Okami game for the Wii U, because then you'd be able to like use the touchscreen on the gamepad to draw stuff on the screen. And I was thinking that would be so cool, but then they never did it, and it made me so sad. So I really hope they make they port Okami to the. Wait, it's still closed. What the? Why is it still closed? Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Oh boy. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go back into Castle. I don't know. I don't care if this requires a lot of backtracking. I'm just gonna go back into Castle Town and get the post from there. I'm sure there's some magical old lady right there who can get me red potion for a better deal if I go through a lot of effort. But effort sucks. Jogger Bulls says, same dude, and I want it for the Switch. I know, right? That'd be so cool because like you can feel the pain to going through the Joy-Cons, and it'd feel like you were actually drawing on the thing. And in handheld mode, you can physically draw on the Switch screen, and that'd just be so cool. But they're never gonna do it because Capcom doesn't love anybody. All right, okay, so it's only in the adult timeline where the old lady posting thingy is. Alright, you guys are saying to get fairies instead. Okay. If there's still a fairy here, then I'll go get one here. Green Covers Gaming says he likes how the stream only goes max of 240p. I could probably output the stream footage a bit higher, but the problem with that is that it would also make it more laggy. And so I think 240p is like the best I could do right now with my current computer. Alright, do you sell a fairy? That's not a fairy, that's a bow. A fairy! We got the fairy! Would you buy something else? No! You're bald. Alright, what's the chat saying now? Get furries. I must be confused with Majora's Mask. My bad. Shame on you, Jabber. It's okay, Jabber. We all support you anyway. Alright, what time is it now? We spent a really long time getting those cuckoos. Wow. It's been a really long time since last break. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer. We'll go back to the beginning of the dungeon before going on another break. And then the rest of the stream after that will probably actually beating the dungeon. My original mindset was that we would just go to the dungeon and then call it quits for the day, but I don't want to stop playing. This game is so much fun. Die, chicken! I like how in Twilight Princess, when you attack a cuckoo, you can eventually control it. I remember my first playthrough, I thought that was super weird, and I was a little disappointed about that, but going back to it now and playing Twilight Princess, it's kind of funny controlling a cuckoo for a moment. And you know what's even better than that? Hyrule Warriors, because in that game, you can control a giant cuckoo, and that's like one of the greatest things ever. It's kind of a nightmare to unlock it, but it's still pretty awesome. Okay, now we're in Dodongo's Cavern. Alright, so what time is it now? What's the chat saying? Jeff Rebel says you can get a fairy at the entrance of the dungeon before you go in. Well, too late. Gregor Gamer says he could do 720p with 30 frames per second while streaming, both low bitrate. Jeff Rebel says money didn't correct me, or monkey or whatever. Gregor Gamer says it's a little lag. Monkey Call says we're not all Mr. Krabs. But Mr. Krabs, he was #1. And he also says Hyrule Warriors is coming for the Switch, which I'm really excited for. I was really hoping they'd be able to make that for the Switch, because I really wanted to play those Adventure Mode maps that they only released on the 3DS, but the 3DS version's frame rate is terrible, even on the new 3DS, so I'm really glad they're making it for the Switch. Alright, so, what time is it? It is 10:52, so, let's meet back at 11 o'clock, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Bye! Au revoir! I already say goodbye in another language. Today's the day, the sun is shining, the tank is clean, and we are gonna play Ocarina of Time. The tank is clean! The tank is clean! Alright, so now we're going back inside Ocarina of Time 3D to conquer the Dawn Ghost Cavern. We get to hear no rap music or rap dancing. Unless you guys like rap music, in which case, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so hopefully we can get through here without any problems, like a moment ago when we died, because that was a problem, because death is not very nice at all. Alright, what's going on in the chat? Jabber Bubble says, "A coming music, yes!" Breakup Gaming says, "This is the Mario Odyssey song from the trailer. Nice, thanks. The tank is clean. Rap music sucks. Worst music cover." Alright then, we got some bombs over here, so we can destroy this dude. You do want to be careful with those guys, because obviously explosions hurt your face, and it's not very pleasant. I give up, you let me go, I'll save you Deco Shield, it's only 50 rubies. No. It's a very tempting offer, but no. I already have a Deco Shield, and it's amazing. It's my precious. My precious. Its name is Squiffy, and it should be mine. It should be my Squiffy. I just want to give you guys a bit of a warning right now. I've been marathoning Pixar movies lately, so you may hear me do a bunch of Pixar references. You found the dungeon map. Uncle Call says, "Again, your shield it will burn. We need classic. We need classic rock, not rap music. Living life on the edge." You know what? I want to see how far I can get this dungeon with only the Deco Shield. I know we went through all that trouble to get the Hylian Shield, but I want to be a daredevil. It's probably not going to be worth it. It's probably going to be just destroyed in a couple minutes. Oh, it's probably have the 3DS audio back turned on. I was like, oh, why couldn't I hear the game? Because I didn't have the audio turned on. Here comes the gaming who says, "Where is my super suit?" Honey? What? Where's my super suit? What? Where is my super suit? I put it away. Where? Why do you need to know? I need it. What you go off doing, your daring do? You planned this dinner for 2 months. The public is in danger. My evening's in danger. You're talking about that woman. You're talking about the greater good. Greater good? I am your wife. I'm the greatest good you're ever gonna get. That's like the best part of that movie. Alright, what's the chat saying now? Best scene ever in recorded history. It was. My evening's in danger. Yeah, I'm excited for Incredibles 2 coming out later this year. I really hope it's good. Like, there hasn't really been a Pixar movie sequel that I didn't like. Like, even though Cars 2 is undeniably the worst Pixar movie, I still liked it for what it was. But I'm just hoping that, you know, The Incredibles 2 is like good so that people won't complain about it for years. Like, oh my god, they ruined The Incredibles because they made a sequel. Oh, how could they possibly do this to the fans? How could they do that? But I will say I am a little concerned about Toy Story 4. Because Toy Story 3 ended on such a perfect note that I'm really worried that anything they do in the 4th movie would ruin it. But at the same time, they also said that Toy Story 4 is like its own separate thing. So it's not like it's a little hard to explain, but you guys know what I mean. Hopefully, maybe. There's some bats over here we can destroy. I apologize in advance if I burp. I ate dinner before streaming, so I might burp at some point, and I apologize in advance. Now we got some Lizalfos. And this is probably where we're going to lose our shield. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy, how's it going, man? I like how you fight the Lizalfos in Skyward Sword, because they have these arm guards, and you have to swing your sword in a specific direction. And I always really enjoyed fighting the Lizalfos in that game. Oh, you can attack their back. Okay. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you're dead. Teabag. Alright. Come on. Destroy you. Let's do this. We're manly people. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. I'm stunned that we didn't lose our Deca Seal during that. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, let's check out what the chat's saying. Gringers Gaming says he's excited about the second movie. Good. It is Pixar, of course. It's going to be good. There's going to be a fourth one. I haven't heard of it. I also liked Grass 2, and it's not the worst. Like this Monsters University. I strongly disagree with you, Gringers Gaming. I think Monsters University is a lot better than people give it credit for. And they're going to... Yeah. Yeah, I think Monsters University is a lot better than people give it credit for, because it's funny. It is a legitimately funny movie. And even if the story isn't the best thing in the world, and it is a little silly, I still legitimately think it's a funny movie, and that's really all I care about. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. It's impossible to see a Dodongo and not make that reference. It is physically impossible for a human being to do that. I'm convinced of this. You know what? Let's actually follow our advice and actually bomb the Dodongos. That didn't work. Sticky stick. Yeah, these guys explode when they're destroyed, so you want to be careful with them. And I probably needed that Deku stick for something we're going to be seeing in moments. So I probably immediately regret my decision, but yeah. Obviously, if you have the Deku shield up, when the fire hits you, then the shield is going to catch on fire, and you're not going to have a good day. Unless for whatever reason you like having your shield on fire, in which case, I don't judge. Alright, we definitely needed the, we definitely needed a Deku stick. If I go back now, is there a possible place where I can go grab some? I'm going to backtrack for a moment. And while I do that, I'm going to read the chat. There's a bomb of water there. Let's check that out real quick. Oh, there's a door. Hey, buddy, how's it going, man? Please give me Deku sticks. Yay! We have a Deku stick. Okay, let's read chat. It's been so long since I've seen it, so I have something to say. Monsters Inc. is so much fun, better than Monsters U, as well as the Pixar movie. Monkey Kong Hall says, boy, am I hungry. Daredevil says, but when I saw it in theater, the people in front of me, I brought their adult children, so that's what I remember the most. Grass 2 is underrated in his opinion. I've not seen Grass 3 yet, but I've heard it's better than Grass 2. Daredevil says it is made you cry. And Gregor's Gaming says Monsters University is still a good movie, but it's his least favorite Pixar movie. Right. Yeah, the reason why I consider... Oh, these guys respond. Oh, that's not fun. The reason I consider Cars 2 to be the worst Pixar movie is because it didn't feel like it really belonged in a theater, if that makes any sense. Like, it felt like a direct-to-DVD movie. It didn't feel like something that should have been released in theaters. Cars 3, on the other hand, I thought that was much better. But even then, I don't think it was as good as the first movie. Because it kind of borrowed a lot of what made the first movie great. But even then, I still really enjoyed Cars 3. Although, Coco, on the other hand, that movie was awesome. That was legitimately one of my favorite Pixar movies that's ever been released. Although nothing would ever be Toy Story, because Toy Story is perfect. Alright, so we got you. I'm not even going to collect the reward you drop. I'm pure evil. Aha, we're developing patterns of destroying these guys. When Killing Call says Cars 2 felt like it belonged on the Disney Channel, I completely agree. So we go over here, and we can light the touches. Light the pathway to destiny. Because Destiny is totally going to be on a Nintendo system. Well, if Skyrim appeared on a Nintendo system, then anything's possible. So let's go over here, and go this way. The lava texture on the ground looks really pretty. So glowy and sparkly. I want to touch it. But I would not, because that would be a form of suicide. Sorry, I'm dumb. So what we want to do, let's pick up this, and blow up the pathway. Hey, Link, are you getting tired? I swear I might have to take a break and rest for a while. Okay, why do they have those in games? It's like, I know it's good to not... I know it's bad to play games for a really long time, but still, you interrupt the gameplay to tell me to take a break. It's like, I know when a good time to take a break is every 5 days, right? Alright, let's destroy this. And read the chat. Grav's Gaming says Cars 1 is the best of the first two. Didn't know about 3. Rebel says Doom did as well. He said it touched a lot of them. It looks like candy, to be honest. Destiny's not in a good enough position to deserve a place on the Switch. Bungie really screwed it up. More like Activision did than Bungie. I heard a lot of bad things about Destiny 2. What happened with that game? Like the first Destiny game seemed interesting, and if I had a system to play it on, then I would probably play it. But I heard a lot of people in my school complain about Destiny 2, and I don't know what's going on with that game.
Ba 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 ba, we have a compass and supersonic. And I'm singing soprano. Yeah.
Okay, stop. Hey, who do you think you are? What are you called again? Armos. Who do you think you are, Armos? That's not gonna work. Yes, he's a bum.
Ah! Wait for me! Get away from me!
Yay!
Ah!
Ouch. Link was all spinny.
You're the pretty little ballerina.
The rest of the chat saying no. Bungie agreed to it. EA. They had a contract to make games for Activision for 10 years. That kind of sucked to be stuck with the same publisher for 10 years. And this was like a really good publisher. Like when I opened my video game company, I would never want to have a deal to have EA publish my games, because like EA kind of has a habit of like closing their studios. I'm not sure about Activision, but I'm pretty sure they're just as bad. Alright, so there's a gold sculpture up here. Friendly reminder, I'm not going for 100% unless you guys ask me to. We're just getting this gold sculpture just because I feel like it, and it's right there. So, yay. If I do let's play this game, we definitely will go for 100%. Alright, let's move you out of the way so we can climb onto the ladder and destroy the Switch. Not the Nintendo Switch, because we like that one. Alright. Jabber Bubble says Armos, a plussy Armos. Monkey Call says they keep screwing the players over. If you want to get into the game, get a PS4 and get the first one. Jabber Bubble says, is anyone still playing the first one? More than the second? Yeah, give us your money. Way more than the second. If you want to play a bunch of games, you go and play the old Halo games. It's funny because it's true Cobras. I played a little bit of Halo. Couldn't really get into it that much, but I'm sure if I tried playing it again, I probably could play it for a long time.
Oh, the shield! Oh no, if only I had a replacement.
Well, we do! I don't know I already said this again, but it has to be said again. The young Link with the Hylian shield and the tiny sword is the cutest thing ever. The shield is like bigger than his body, and his sword is like a cute little dagger. It is so adorable! Oh, this room. I don't remember much about this room. Alright. Ah! That was a scary... Let me stop! Thank you for telling me that now. What do you ever do without you, Navi? Jar Rumble says, whoop, there. I have the first two on PC, and then Halo got screwed with Halo 5, and then maybe 4, and they're both better than Destiny. True. Again, I can't really say that much because I've only played like the first two missions of Halo. I'm more of a Splatoon person. Oh, there's a heart down there. Mine! The treasure chest and it's shiny. That was a bad idea. Alright, take two. Gabriel says there's so much anger with Destiny games. Green Grippers Gaming says he has Destiny 1, the original game on PS3 when it first came out. And Mungo Call says Splatoon is a great game. It is. I love Splatoon. Alright, let's go up here. And jump onto the ladder. Maybe we should move that a little bit closer. That might be a good idea. Alright, let's climb up there. And continue on our merry way through our path of glory. Oh no, whatever are we going to do? A red fire of death, and there's an eyeball. Oh, the law of the Zelda series, if you see an eyeball, it must die. Aw, these are cute little baby Dodongos. Aren't they adorable? Is that what they're called? Yeah, they're called baby Dodongos, and they're so adorable. I bow down to your adorableness. What do you have to say, Navi? Alrighty then, now we have some more Zophos to deal with. Let's destroy you. I like how Link kind of crouches down when he has a Hylian shield because it's too big for him. It reminds me of the Deku Link in Majora's Mask. Anything that reminds me of Majora's Mask is automatically a good thing. Haha, you're destroyed, and I took your ruby. I took your life savings after I destroyed you in cold blood. Excuse me? How dare you attack me after I brutally murdered your brethren? How's that fair? Okay, we go over here and got some more recovery hearts, even though we didn't need any because we already have full health. Except we weren't because we took damage, so I know what I'm saying. We have another ad boss switch to destroy. I like how the roof of this cavern is like a ribcage thingy. It looks really cool. Jump for freedom! And then, oh, treasure chest! What's it gonna be? 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 You got a bomb bag! Alrighty then, so let's go into our items and equip it. Yeah, we're manly people. So look for some other stuff. And let's continue on our merry way through our path of glory. Some rubies. And what's this gonna be? Oh, another ruby! Again, now all we're missing is a Yang, a Weiss, and a Blake. And then we'll have the Team Ruby, or something. Was there anything up there? Oh, too late now. Ouch. Yeah. Oh, rude. Alright, you win and return house, so you take your seeds. No. I surrender. I'll give you, take your nuts. And you guys aren't, I wish you had, why can't you guys sell me bombs or anything like that? Like, I know Deku nuts can be useful and all, but I don't want to use them. We came down here for nothing. Is there anything I can use to climb back up there? I don't think so. Well, we're gonna have to go around the long way then. Right, that's not what I wanted to do. Go backwards. And go up the ladder. And I'm describing everything that I'm doing on screen, because that's the best way to do commentary. Especially when you've been streaming for like, I don't know, 3 hours? How long have I been streaming? I don't know. I usually don't stream this long, but I don't want to stop playing Ocarina of Time. Alright, so now we can destroy the eyeball. I see you. Get it, because it's an eyeball. I'm such a funny jerk. No, it's not. So now we have to go around here and activate other switches. We're secretly playing on Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D for the Nintendo Switch. Coming never. And there's a virtual console version. You know what? That would actually be kind of interesting if they I don't know how they do this, but it'd be interesting if they had 3DS games on a Switch Virtual Console. Because they had the DS games on the Wii U Virtual Console, so it could be possible. Very unlikely, and it's probably not going to happen. So what we want to do now is we want to drop these into the eyeballs of the skull. S-C-H-O-O-L! Skull. Awesome points if you get the reference. Alright, let's read the chat. Greg Gaming says, I stopped playing Destiny after like a month. As with Bungie, all the people that made the company great were either fired or quit. Yeah, 3 was the best. Let the game consume you. That does not sound good. You have a great time. HD collection for Nintendo Switch. Make it happen, Nintendo. If they were to remake a Zelda game for the Switch, I'd also want it to be Link's Awakening. Because I would love to see a game like... Shut up, darling! I'd really love to see how they could do a game like that in like HD or something. Because we already have like all those other HD remakes like Twilight Princess and HD and Wind Waker and things like that. And even though it would make more sense to have Skyward Sword be the next remake, I personally want Link's Awakening. Mostly because I'm biased and Link's Awakening was my favorite 3D Zelda game for the longest time. Not favorite 3D Zelda. You know what I'm saying. It was my favorite Zelda game for the longest time, and then Breath of the Wild happened, and Breath of the Wild is perfect. Is that heart going to come down anytime soon? There we go. And now we're going inside the mouth of the monster. Alright then. I also don't remember how much longer the dungeon is. But it didn't take too long. Let's go inside here, into this deep, dark, scary cavern of evilness. Oh, hello. Die, bat! Excuse me. Sorry. Now, is there anything over here? Let's destroy this thingy. Don't come back to me. That bomb betrayed me. It was my only true friend in the world. And it betrayed me. It's not coming to my birthday party. Nobody's coming to my birthday party. Except for the people in the chat. You can be in my birthday party if you want. I think so. Let's destroy these jazz.
It's a fairy! Oh, it's so terrible!
Alright, so I'm gonna go over here, because I want to see what's this way first, before we do anything else. And we have this guy to deal with again. This guy seems pretty upset that we threw a bomb in his face. I don't know why. You'd think he'd appreciate a bomb in his face. I do appreciate Link's Awake in Breath of the Wild, how you can remotely activate the bombs, because I think that's a really cool gameplay mechanic, and it's really clever, and they make really great use of that in the game. That's something I'd really love to see them do in future Zelda games as well. Be able to like remotely activate stuff. Like, alright, you know what would be awesome? It would be cool if they did something like that for a bow and arrow. Excuse me. Die. There we go. It'd be awesome if they did something like that for a bow and arrow. How you can like set up like a stop it. What did they ever do to you besides destroy your brethren? You're betrayed. Betrayed, I said. Yeah, it'd be awesome if they had like a remote control crossbow in a future Zelda game. where you can like set it up in the overworld and like lure an enemy towards it, and then you can remotely activate the crossbow and it will attack them while they can't see it or something. I think that'd be really cool if they did something like that. I hear a bat. Right, it's honestly very weird playing, talking over these games while being able to hear it. Normally when I record a Let's Play video, I can't hear my game audio while I'm recording because if I'm playing a 3DS game, I have the microphone audio thingy plugged into the headphone jack to record 3DS audio. But if I'm recording a console game, I have my TV turned down so that it doesn't echo off the microphone. So it's a little weird being able to hear the game while talking over it. Streaming is a very different experience than Let's Playing. I'm going to read the chat real quick. People's Gaming said they could remake the first Zelda game, call it Zelda Classic HD. Jabber Bubble says, good burp, my friend. Why, thank you. Lincoln Call says, overall, I think Nintendo won 2017 hands down. They won E3 2017 by Sony came in last. Even Ubisoft beat Sony from last E3. Alright. Last year was absolutely amazing for Nintendo because, like, their first year lineup for the Switch, for the most part, easily beat the Wii U. Because we got Breath of the Wild, which is like the greatest Zelda thing, which is the greatest thing to ever happen to the Zelda series. We got Mario Odyssey, which is my new favorite Mario game. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Splatoon 2, ARMS, Fire Emblem Warriors. Just so many amazing games. And they also announced Metroid Prime 4 and Pokemon Switch. It's just, last year was just so awesome. And now we're facing King Dodongo. Alright. So, when he opens up his mouth, you want to throw a bomb into its face. Say num num. Ah! Ah! Get away from me! I didn't mean it! Ah, I thought you liked eating bombs! I thought that was your favorite snack! I thought that was your favorite flavor of a donut! Ouch. Okay, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. There we go, okay. Die, die, die! I feel like that guy from Overwatch. Die, die, die! It'd be awesome if they made Overwatch for the Switch. And they could totally do it. Like, they could also like have cross-network play with Xbox One and hopefully PlayStation 4, but PlayStation apparently doesn't like cross-network play, which makes me depressed, because I can't play Rocket League with my friends, unless they get the Switch version. And I really like Rocket League. Even though I'm absolutely terrible at it, I really, really enjoy Rocket League, because you're a rocket car hitting a soccer ball. I don't even care about the soccer gameplay, I just like being a rocket car. Alright, say num num. Here's a good Dodongo.
Here's a cute little Dodongo.
I feel like there's a faster way you can do this. And people are probably saying that in the chat, but I'm not reading the chat right now because I'm focusing on the gameplay. Oh.
Eee!
There we go. Yay, King Dodongo is dead! Clap for joy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-bum. And now we're going inside the blue ring of death. Link secretly moves on to the afterlife when he goes in there. He's already dead. It's me, Darunia. Well done! Thanks to you, we can once again eat the delicious rocks from the Dongo's cavern until our stomachs burst. What a wild adventure. It will make an incredible story. I can't believe the Dodongo suddenly appeared in such great numbers. And that big rock blocking the cave. All this trouble must have been caused by that Gerudo thief Ganondorf. He and his big nose are the sign of pure evil. He said, "Give me the spiritual stone, only then will I open the cave for you." You, on the other hand, risked your life for us. Kid, I like you. How's about you and I become sworn brothers? No, there's no big ceremony involved. Just take this as a token of my friendship. It's a giant ball of ketchup. Okay, I'm gonna be real for a moment. I like the design of this a lot, but the golden thingy surrounding it looks like a French fry. That's what I always thought. It looks like a French fry. You know what it means by sworn brothers, but you've collected 2 spiritual stones. You have 1 more to find. And then the game is over, right? Right? Brother, you'll keep brushing up on your skills as you travel, won't you? You should go to the Great Fairy on top of the GS Mountain. She will power you up. Hey everybody, let's send off our brother. You did it! Brother! 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 Okay, while we go back up there, I'm going to read some more of the chat. Lincoln says, that's the thing, Nintendo is the only company that actually cares about games right now. Everyone else is scared about loot boxes and spying on their customers. If only they had better online gameplay. And then Belgium bans loot boxes because of EA being the word I won't say on the internet. How did that not go out? Even the head of Disney called EA out on their loot boxes. Overwatch would be cool on Switch. Overwatch would be cool for the Switch, as I would get it, as I heard that it is a great game. If Disney calls you out for being cheap and greedy, then you know it's a problem. Lincoln says, no kidding, because Disney is the queen of cheap and greedy. Hey! I mean, sometimes it's true, but hey! I grew up on Disney. After I destroy these, we'll read more of the comments, because I can't concentrate on aiming bombs and reading comments at the same time. Alright. Let's do some more reading. The only problem is that my college blocks me from going on multiplayer. Sad thing is the only thing to block. But if there's ever a good reason to purchase, that would be it. I can buy games from the game store at least. So game stores, that's my own game. Where I cannot play online, but I can go to the eShop. That's right. You go by Disney, yes, that's how you get away with yeah. Disney has some questionable decisions, I will say that. Like, I don't fully agree with the decision to buy Fox. But yeah, I grew up on Disney, so I'm biased. Ow, excuse me. We did it! We're alive! Alrighty then, we did it! So we're going to end the stream after we defeat the... not defeat the Great Fairy, we're going to talk to the Great Fairy, and that's where we're going to be ending the stream off for tonight. while we continue climbing through here, let's read some more of the chat. Yeah, Gregor was giving a saying that Disney can make some stupid decisions sometimes. I remember my sister, she's still pretty upset over the fact that they rethemed the Tower of Terror after Guardians of the Galaxy. I agree with that for the most part. If they've rethemed the one in Florida, that's when I'm going to be upset. But they only changed the one in California, so I'm fine with that. But they also changed the one in Florida, then we're going to have some problems. And nobody cares about what you have to say, Al, because you talk forever. Kind of like me. Alright, so let's go talk to the... Wait, that's not the thing we want to go to. We want to go this way. And use the magical powers of blowing stuff up. Great Fairy's Fountain. Alright, play, Zelda's Lullaby, X-A-Y, okay. X-A-Y, X-A-Y, X-A-Y. Her nose is pointy, she must be evil!
Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Receive it now.
You mastered the sword technique of the spin attack. Hold B to charge your weapon, release B to unleash a wave of energy with your spin. If you want to release your energy with the charging weapon, just rotate the circle pad once and press B for an effective quick spin.
When you charge power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? You should visit my friends who live across the land. They are also strippers like me. Head to the path leading to Lady Admiral Castle. One of my friends awaits you there at a dead end in the road. Totally not suspicious at all. We're not going to rob you. When that has made you weary, please come see me again. Wink, wink.
I apologize. Okay, let's read the chat one more time before ending the stream. Jack Bubbles says, do we get to see the little fairy? That emoji. That's the problem with monopolies. They can go so far as to buy off the government. The fairy with the big boobs. The fairy with the pointy boobs. So it's PlayStation Laura. You can look by... Jabber Bubble says, oh my god, that voice. I am so sorry, people. Gaming says that is why there are laws that make them companies not people with monopolies. You want point boobs, play Tomb Raider, PlayStation 1. And Muckagall says they're not properly enforced, though. Alright. So I really appreciate all of you coming out to watch this stream. I had a really fun time with this one. I really enjoy Ocarina of Time 3D, and I really want this to make this like a common series for the channel. So we're probably going to play this again sometime either Saturday or Sunday. Actually, let me look at my calendar real quick. What day is Saturday and Sunday? Okay, I definitely want people to do it on Sunday, but I may stream Ocarina of Time 3D again on Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. usual time. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on YouTube or Twitch, though. Probably YouTube, because, reasons. So yeah, more Ocarina of Time 3D on Saturday. Tomb Raider Trilogy, the Let's Play will also continue on Saturday as well, followed by Super Mario Galaxy one day later. The 6-year anniversary video will be uploaded on February 7th. During this video, we will be announcing Let's Play number 24, and also going over plans for 2018, and you guys will be able to give a chance to vote for the next Let's Play. So look forward to that. Thank you all so much for coming out to the stream. And next time, let's get rid of you. Oh yeah.